I very much appreciate the opportunity to be here today. My name is Ed Fluette. I'm an Indian from Michigan. I belong to the Little Traverse Bay Band of Odawa Indians in Michigan. I've been working with Indian Health Service for almost 40 years. In March it'll be 40 years, and I'm going to probably call it good at that time. But I've been here over 30 years in California working for the tribes of California. Very, very different from anywhere else in the rest of the country, that's for sure. This is one of the few, I'm in charge of our environmental health and engineering programs, and of course this doesn't come under my area of responsibility, but this is one project that I've been fortunate to be involved in right from the start, with all the conference calls, all the coordination, and we're very, very much glad to be a part of this initiative. A couple of the things that we were involved in, we have a gun safe project. We put $10,500 in a pot here to implement a gun safe and gun lock project. We're in the process of implementing that. We've already been evaluating it, and if it's a successful program, we'll look at supplementing that program. That was just out of our environmental health and engineering, our injury prevention program. During one of those conference calls, they said, well, we need some help trying to identify a site. Can Indian Health Service help us? And I volunteered. We've got engineers, we got environmental health specialists, we got architects, whatever. And I was hoping to get one person here to come and assist, and we had 3 up here the very next day and followed it through until this site was selected. And it made me feel good and probably made me look good. I was hoping to get one person up here, and I had 4. One couldn't make it because of the weather hazards. I was a contact person. I'm afraid to say this part of it because I was involved in getting a couple of vehicles up here through the Trans Am program. And the reason I say I'm a little afraid of that because I don't know, hopefully those vehicles are working well and you're getting a lot of use out of them. I don't want to hear anything different than that. Miss Beverly Miller, our area director, she had a commitment for the past several months for the R.E.H.S director. And she is today over in Bishop with their brand new opening of their facility as well. And she is representing the R.E.H.S director, and that's why hers has been in place for a couple of months. She says, I am truly sorry that I'm unable to be here today to celebrate the grand opening of the Kenek Administration Building. Thank you for allowing the Indian Health Service an opportunity to celebrate with you. The finished administration building is an amazing accomplishment, and my congratulations go to all involved. More importantly, the finished facility is the result of many people coming together to be a part of something bigger than ourselves and bigger than a new building. You have all invested and hopefully will continue to invest a part of your life to the services of your community. So please give yourself a round of applause for what you are doing to help your community. Today, on behalf of the Indian Health Service, I again congratulate each and every one of you for all that you have done to open the Kenek Administration Building and for taking a challenging event and binding together for a stronger and healthy community. That's from our area director. Also, a lot of you will know Dawn Phillips. She's in our behavioral health. She's actually our contact for sending kids to the Youth Regional Treatment Center. She's retiring soon, and she would love to have been here. And if you know Dawn, you know Dawn. She's very vocal. She'll tell you what's on her mind and whatever. She wishes you all well also. I believe that the last thing I want to say is, again, on those conference calls, Mr. Bob McSwain. He's a California Indian. He's been the R.E.H.S director off and on. He's been the deputy director. He's the one that, at least from where I could see, is the one that made the decisions to put the funding out here for this building. And so I really compliment Bob McSwain, and it makes me feel good about working for an agency that not only cares but takes the action to see something happen. Thank you for inviting me today. Thank you.